Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to the Nexus. The friendly team today, Yrel, Thrall, Anduin, Murky, Chromie, into a Zagara, Lunara, Stukov, Nazebo, and Rexar. We're in the Garden Terror map today, and we're going to check out some of the Yrel changes. The one I'm most excited about is Holy Wrath has been reverted. It was nerfed for a while. This is one of my favorite talents on Yrel. That's when I felt like I was really popping off, is when I was playing with the Holy Wrath. They made it better. After damaging an enemy hero with a basic ability, Yrel's next basic attack heals her for 133. Dope, dude. So, I haven't played Yrel in a while. When she came out, I was completely fucking in love with her. I thought she was super duper fun. I really enjoyed her playstyle. I was trying to kill off the... Oh, we got some good body blocks. There we go. I was trying to kill off the... creep. It didn't really work out for me. Thank you. I gotta find my limits again, dude. It's been so long since I've played Yrel. I guess I'll head up to the top lane and start soaking some XP. So Yrel's gimmick is that all of her abilities have to channel. Unless you use your trait, which is on an 8-second cooldown, then you can skip the channel time. So right there, I used my trait into a Q to get an instant heal for me. Now that heal also deals damage in an area. Ooh, it's a Rexar. Do we just go in? We certainly don't fight Misha. We might have to fight Misha. Okay, so our level 1 talent allows us to heal after we use any of our abilities, which to me always meant that I'm just going to cast my abilities as fast as possible to try to get more healing. Unfortunately, I knocked that Misha right back onto the regen globe. He's winning this trade pretty fucking wholeheartedly. I feel like I should be doing a little bit better there. Nazebo coming up. I'm going to ping for some assistance and just go back really fast. I don't want to die. We can hold the lane. Anduin's coming up to help us out too, so that's good. Also, the Rexar missing. That means they're getting a camp. Hey, bud. Rexar's not missing. That means they're not getting a camp. Our Q ability is a heal. I already mentioned that. It does some damage around us as well. I mostly just use it for the heal. Thank you for coming to help me. Appreciate it. Our W ability is a knockback, dealing 44 damage to enemies in front of her and knocking them away. Charging the ability increases its knockback distance up to 140 and damage up to 146. Enemies hit with maximum charge are also stunned. And then our E ability, Avenging Wrath, one of the most beautiful animations in the game as far as I'm concerned. Allows us to grow wings and dive forward onto some enemy combatants, and anyone that we land on is going to be slowed as well. So really what Yrel comes down to, at least what I remember she comes down to, is deciding when the best time to use your trait actually is. It causes anything to be an instant cast, so it's very, very powerful. We're going to try to zone these guys back here to the best of our ability while they channel. We got a stun ready to go. Looks like we got it, no problem. All right, I'm gonna jump in on Lunara here. Try to interrupt the Stukov. We could try to stun him. I gotta get used to that again. It's a weird angle, dude. It's a weird angle. Right now we're looking a little scared, so what we can do is just get our trait ready. Instant heal, auto attack, channel this thing and auto attack. What I found myself doing on Yrel back in the day, and again, I don't know if that's the right way to play her now. It's been a very long time. But back in the day, I would just kind of, yeah, I think he's gone, bud. I think he's gone. I wouldn't really worry about channeling my stuff to maximum too much. I would just kind of get the ability off and then auto attack to heal. Like, that was the most important thing to me, is making sure I get that heal. So, Stukov coming up to the top lane to help out his Nazebo. We definitely don't win that trade, but we can hop away from the spiders, channel this full heal. I don't remember really having mana issues, but I'm noticing it's going down, dude. We're losing a little bit of mana here. We might have to be mindful of that. Divine Steed at level 7, one of the most fucking broken talents in the game. Like, so unbelievably strong. Allows you to instantly mount. You can use this to get away from things, but you can also use this to just chase people down and murder them. So people that would normally kite you, like Lunara, who walked into the wrong neighborhood. Oh, we didn't capitalize on that at all. That's sad. You could just fucking, like, run around him. Like here. I know that I was in a little bit of trouble. We just Divine Steed, reposition, and now we're okay. Unfortunately, it seems like we're losing this trade. We might be able to... Nope, that's 2 people down. We're just going to go back to soaking XP very, very quickly. All right, dude. Beautiful. One objective's not the end of things for sure. We'll slap this minion wave around a little bit, give our minion wave a little bit more of a chance to advance here, because I wanted to pressure the towers as much as I could. Now that the enemy team's here, immediately mount up and reposition. So fucking strong. And it's like, there's no downside to it. You just get instant mounts. It's beautiful. We do see Nazebo pushing in. We're going to instant cast a stun into the wall here. Channel our heal. Hit him again. Now, he should know that he could zombie wall me now. But he didn't. Wait, is he coming back in? We're actually fine. I'm not even worried about Lunara's damaging a little bit. However, them re-engaging is a little scary. We're going to instant cast a stun, knocking them back, making sure Thrall has plenty of room to breathe. And start to head down to the bottom of the map towards the objective that's going to be spawning in 15 seconds. I would love to pick this up, but most of our damage is on the top side of the map right now. One little tip I can give you for Yrel that I do remember very well is you never want to hold on to your trait too much. Especially when you're doing the build that I'm doing, because our trait is how we're healing our allies as well. So we can actually be a pretty decent backup healer for our team if we do it right. I'm just trying to clear out creep now. Beautiful. Give them as little vision as possible. We're just going to have to commit to an engage here, I think. So I'm going to hit this Stukov on the back line. I'm the only one here right now, but I'm not super worried about that. Trying to slow him down as best as I can. We're going to instant cast a heal for me. Jump back in on Stukov. And stun him against the wall with Murky's help, excuse me. We have a heal. This will heal up our Anduin. And it's not that much of a heal, but whenever I can use my trait, I'm trying to use my trait. Do you see what I mean? If we could start channeling, that would be fantastic. Stun into the wall on Lunara, and we should have her in a decent body block, but of course she has the leap over my head. We are going to pick up Ardent... Ardent Defender. And we're going to use it right now. So any damage that we take is actually going to be healing me back up for a significant portion of my HP, allowing me to kind of just stand there. Oh, come here. Look at that, dude! We saved her! We saved her with the trait! I love that level 1 talent. It's so cool. And I really like it when warriors are able to influence the health of other people around them. Like ETC, like Prog Rock for me was always just the most fun and engaging talent. Whether or not it was good or bad, depending on the patch, being able to heal people on tanks is really fucking rewarding to me. We've actually done, wait, is this right? Self-healing and shielding. We've done 3,000 healing to our allies and 14,000 to us. That's not half bad. That is not half bad. Next objective's coming up pretty quick. We're going to go get full mana and full health prior to that. We do have a sippy cup we could take as well. But you know what? Now I have the sippy cup for this fight. And I don't hate that. I don't hate that one bit. Thrall finishing off that camp. Hopefully we get Murky rotating up too. Stukov's a little bit slow on this rotation, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab aggro on all these and try to let Thrall channel. It didn't work out as well as I wanted. We have 30 seconds on my bubble, but we got that shit no problem. The first objective of the game going to the friendly team. Might be able to jump in on Stukov here. There's the slow. I'm going to start channeling the knockback. I was just going to use it on the zombies to try to get some space there. Full heal on myself as Lunara hops over the party to get away. I'm just going to save my trait for another heal. Oh, she's stepping up real far. She's being way too ballsy. Way too ballsy. Of course, she can use, she can hop over me. No big deal. We're going to trait into another heal. That's going to bring Chromie's health up, like to full, dude. Once this guy gets in fort range, we're hopping in. And maybe not unless he can disable it. He's almost dead. I don't like that Stukov can stop my channel completely. That feels bad. We are going to back the fuck up. Gonna try to knock back, give him some space. Beautiful life grip, getting him to safety. Do we want to reduce damage, maybe? Vindication can reduce enemies' damage if it's channeled all the way. So if we jump into a fight, instant Q our... instant cast our Q, whatever, close enough. We'll be able to also lower the damage of anyone that we AoE with it. Murky seems to be having a pretty good lane down at the bottom. He does have Lunara coming after him now. Yeah, she just keeps hopping over me, dude. She just keeps hopping the fuck over me. Now, one thing about Yrel is she really does not have a lot of damage until level 16, which is why I'm glad they reverted that change, because I feel like she needs that offensive power spike, honestly. I feel like she really does need it. Pushed our enemy team's Lunara on top of the Murky. Tried to mount up there to avoid that. Wasn't quite able to do that in time. The Divine Steed slightly failing me, but not too bad. Pretty even game here. The enemy team level 14 to our level 14, even though we've gotten the objective and it did some pushing already. We got a stun ready if these guys want to advance. We'll just knock back the Misha. This Merc camp is coming up in 4 seconds. I wouldn't mind picking it up if we're able to, but I certainly don't want to do anything too crazy for it. The bribe from Murky does secure it. Nicely done, denying that from the enemy team. Let's go ahead and back up and maybe try to take over this camp to get this pushing during the objective as well. Group them all up, stand on them. That's the plan. Nothing complicated about it, dude. They did make some of Yrel's jump talents a little bit better early on in the game as well. So at level 7, Holy Avenger was altered a little bit. I don't remember what it does. But it seems like they're trying to give her more diverse playstyles, which is certainly a good thing. All right. Anduin should be able to channel right now. We're going to hop over and see what we can see. Try to just zone these guys back as best as we can. We could set up for a good knockback here. Ooh, slowing him again. Interrupting the ult. Not too shabby, dude. Not too shabby. We do have our bubble if we need it to stay alive. The protected, by the way, coming out from Anduin to keep us alive even longer. We're going to try to interrupt these guys. We're getting on the mount. We're knocking them back. We're dealing damage. We're going to bubble here. Not my best bubble, I won't lie. And back in to secure the kill. Hopefully we don't lose Murky here either. We do have a big push hitting middle right now, and we did just lose our top building. So even though we were doing well in that little spar, they were still getting value on the other sides of the map. So after casting a basic ability, Yrel's next basic attack splashes for 30% increased damage around the target. After casting a basic ability doesn't mean fully charging a basic ability. It doesn't mean landing that basic ability on an enemy combatant. It means press the fucking button, dude. That's all you gotta do. You just gotta press the fucking button. Lunara's gonna be able to dance around me no problem, but we're still gonna chase her around a little bit. She is walking right into our thrall. Here's the hop. She decided not to hop. There's the hop. Now we can Divine Steed after her. Great Sunder, gonna knock her into the wall for just a moment. 2, 1. That was really satisfying. I really liked that. That was really satisfying. Okay, boys, okay. We're gonna try to hold the line for the friendly team here again. We've done such a great job of applying pressure. Oh, I don't have bubble. Shit. All right, we're gonna Divine Steed. Protected, by the way. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have a full heal. Instant stun the Nazebo back into my team, back into the zombie wall. Beautiful. We're gonna charge up our jump and maybe commit on the Stukov here. There's the slow. Here's the stun. Beautiful. Now we can get this before we even get the objectives. The objective pushes even further, dude. Nicely done, team. Very fucking good job. Another thing I would like to do is clear out this creep, as one does, but also start off this camp so we can get this pushing as well. Also, clearing out the bottom lane wouldn't be a bad idea either. Now that we're level 16, we can actually be a lot more versatile on what we accomplish on the map. So, like, we can finally clear lanes a little bit. I feel like that's Yrel's weakness in the early game. Her lane clear is not the best. I mean, yeah, she can use her Q, and that does hit stuff, and her W does cleave the entire lane too, but I just feel like she doesn't really have the presence that a lot of other bruisers have in lane. And once we hit level 16, that finally gets increased a pretty substantial amount. So we are level 19 right now, pushing in against this enemy team. We are going to try to knock those guys back. Losing our thrall certainly sucks. Maybe we join Murky in the bottom lane. He's got a pretty good push going on. I like that just by having my wings up, it's usually enough to intimidate a person to not engaging. Is that into the boss stun? Holy shit, that was almost really good. All right, we're just gonna Divine Steed away from this one. The stasis coming out from Chromie. Jeez, how long does that last, dude? Stop it. We can bubble this. Jump this way. Are we killing Stukov? We almost got the Stukov kill. Lunara behind the enemy team will stun her with an instant cast and try to channel some other stuff into her. Doesn't look like that's going to connect. And see ourselves out with a Divine Steed. We might be able to re-engage here. We might have to. Poor Anduin. There's the protected. Ugh. I'm trying, bud. I have a trade again in just a moment. Hopping forward. I was trying to eat some of those frogs. It didn't work out. I gotta heal. I gotta heal. I gotta heal. Is it enough? I don't think so. All right. Well, I think we're screwed, dude. The Sunder blocked me. I'm not going to actually say that the Sunder is what killed me, but the Sunder definitely blocked the Divine Steed. My favorite level 20 talent has always been the Bubble Hearth. After 1 second, Yrel becomes invulnerable and casts Hearthstone. This cannot be canceled. What does that mean? That means we can go fuck with people. We can go fuck with people for a really long time. And when they actually start to win, we press one button and we have a get out of jail free card. I saw someone complaining about Deathwing saying, he can just see whenever he wants to and go back to the well and no one else can do that. Bye-bye's still in the game, right? Doesn't Chromie still have bye-bye? Yrel has Bubble Hearth. No one complains about those. You know what I'm saying? Bye-bye was removed? Dude, fuck. I loved bye-bye. It was so good. This is why we do these live, because I don't know shit anymore. Bye-bye was... Honestly, bye-bye was one of the most toxic talents in the game. If you don't know what we're talking about. I think it was a level 13 talent, which means Chromie got it at level 11. She could just press her Hearth button and pretty much instantly Hearth. There was maybe a second delay on it. It was really toxic. It was bad. The enemy team moving up here. We're going to try to pop our bubble. That sucks. Oh, the maw. Oh. Bubble heals me based on the damage that I'm taking. I suppose I could have Bubble Hearthed there. I really thought I was going to be able to get away. Shit. So, because I wasn't taking any damage because I was in the maw, that completely countered my ultimate. Completely countered it. We have a very big lane pushing the bottom portion of the map right now. These guys are going to stack up and give time for another catapult to join in. So if we can keep this enemy team here, this is actually looking like we could get through the core shields a little bit. Now, unfortunately, the objective's on the bottom side of the map, so the enemy team is likely to notice this. But, yeah, look at that, dude. Chipping away. Chipping away. Zagar for the enemy team is dead for another 40 seconds. Murky and myself are coming back up pretty fast. So we're going to be able to get to this objective relatively soon. Yeah, pretty quick. I don't think the enemy team's gotten an objective yet. Oh, Murky popped up at his egg, too. Dope, dude. What is this? Maelstrom weapon. I realize I don't know anything about Thrall. Alright, that's annoying. We'll instant cast a heal. Try to ignore her, honestly. I'm on the back line. I'm trying to keep him preoccupied. The shove is going to be used point blank on me. The Sunder coming out as well. Can we jump in and try to do something to these guys? Nazebo in the middle of my team getting annihilated. We're fighting Misha just to have something to auto-attack currently. Stun Stukov up against the wall. One thing we could have done there, potentially a little bit better, is Divine Steed into a body block right there. Oh, silence so I can't bubble again. Countered one more time, but Murky does get the Stukov kill. We did get the objective. I hate how much I'm dying in the late game. That feels really bad. Every time I get low, I'm either getting mauled or silenced, dude. I can't do anything. Couldn't move. They do have a mercenary. Kept pushing the bottom lane. We're gonna need to clear that out. Lunara down there as well. I feel like she's been split pushing a lot. What is her siege damage? Not even that high. Well, spectator mode's pretty fun in this game. All you gotta do is die at the 20-minute mark, and then you get to watch the fun happen. Ugh. Maybe Bubble Hearth was a bad call with the Stukov silence. Word of Glory would have been fine. Seraphim allows you to be unstoppable, which is very good. It's on a 10-second cooldown. Both of those are fine choices.
A seed has sprouted.
Murky died without his egg, so we're down a teammate for 50 seconds. Lucky for us, the enemy team also lost Zagara at the same time. So, we should still be able to pick this up relatively easily. They're not even coming to contest. They're just letting us fucking have it. We need to push the middle lane as best as we can. We're gonna stun this. Oh, I missed! Fuck! Good Sunder does interrupt it. We're gonna just chill in here for a second. Thrall running forward is going to root Misha and Rexar, but we weren't able to capitalize on it too well. Let's try to dodge the toads. I'm just gonna sit here with my wings up. Oh, behind us, Lunara's killing, dude. Lunara's slaying. We're moving in on the core right now. It's a knockback on everyone, giving us a little bit of space. I might ult here. That brings us back up to full health. We got a... We're in the maw. Shit. Come on, Bubble Heart, come on! Ah, I didn't get it again! Spectator mode, dude, fuck! Completely useless at level 20! I haven't done anything! Ooh, good roots on Zagara. I don't think we're really going to be able to capitalize on it, though. Chromie and myself dead as the objective pushes. Ugh. All right, Chromie keeps flanking. I'll try to stay with you. We'll make it happen. Not that I could really do anything to her, because I don't have any point-and-click stuns. This is exactly why I think Lunara, or excuse me, who the fuck am I playing? Yrel. They're both clip-clops. I got them mixed up, okay? This is exactly why I think Yrel you shouldn't think of her as a tank. She's more of a bruiser. Like, yes, I do have stuns, but I can't really go in and peel like what a Muradin or a Garrosh or an ETC can do. I just don't have the means. I can try. We did get one building there. The enemy team is still level. They're actually ahead of us on XP, which is mind-boggling. Look at that shit. Look at that breakdown. They've gotten 52,000 XP from minions. They're 13,000 XP ahead of us on minions. Shit, dude. All right, we got everyone together here. We're jumping in. Divine Steed, maybe? We don't have our ult yet, so I actually do need to be careful. The Maw is out. Oh my god. Look at that fucking silence. All right, we're bubble hearthing this time. The Stukov silence on the Maw has been destroying me through the whole game, and the friendly team just got a taste for it, dude. They just got a taste. Okay. I'm gonna stand here. I'm gonna stand right here. Maybe I go here. Maybe we actually get a camp. We have 35 seconds before the friendly team's able to join us. I don't want to do anything too crazy. Nazebo split pushing top. Maybe we could do something about that. Maybe. Probably not. We'll try though. Stun into the wall. Didn't get the slow. We can knock them back with a stun. Go ahead, pop a roll. Let him channel that into me. Still losing. Hold on. We're okay. It's not a retreat. It's... Oh, it should have been a retreat! It should have been a retreat! I fucking suck at this game! How was I fine the entire game, and then when we hit level 20, I fucking suck? Ugh. Ugh. I did the one thing you don't ever want to fucking do. I staggered my death by a goddamn minute. I just did the worst possible thing. I just did the worst possible thing. I feel so shitty, my god! Alright, we gotta pull ourselves out of it. I'm tilting myself, dude. I feel like all of my deaths have been after level 20. They could get the objective here, and that would be very bad. That'd be very bad. 15 seconds until we're back up. 15 seconds until the objective's ready. There's no mercenary camps pushing our side. We do see Chromie being... Oh, no. Once again, another minute stagger. Great root, great kill! We're back in it! I mean, we gotta get to this really fast if we want to get it, but maybe we can actually get a kill on Rexar here. That would be very valuable. He does seem to be a little overextended. We need to fall back. We want to fight by our buildings. Fight by the objective. Oh, Lord. Shove on Anduin, moving him out of the fight. Silence on me. I'm in the maw. We're gonna try to bubble hearth. We got out, we got out, we got out. Yeah, dude, just let it go. Just let it go. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We need to defend our buildings. The bubble hearth finally fucking worked, dude. It finally fucking worked. Damn it. Immediately shoved out right as my ult goes off. They're doing such a good job of denying me from all these fights that I'm trying to take. Murky going in, trying to buy us a little bit of time as they are moving in on our core. Bottom lane's looking a little scary right now. We're going in. I'm interrupted. I'm interrupted. I'm trying to move. We got a full heal here. Oh, I'm fucking scared, dude. I'm fucking scared. I'm on Rexar. Coming back in for a heal. This Rexar has 1,000,000 HP. He has all of the health in the world. I'm staying. I'm staying. I'm staying. I was interrupted mid-jump! Is that from Animal Husbandry that he gets ridiculous like that? All right. Guys, we need to ignore Lunara and go straight to the fucking core, okay? That's what we have to do. That's what we fucking have to do. Let's go. Stop doing whatever you're doing. We have 18 seconds to make this work, okay? It's not a long time. We got Thrall for core damage, but he's lagging behind. Okay, here we go. We just need to channel an ability for a second to increase our damage and try to make this work, dude. Get back. Come on, Thrall, hit the core. Hit the core, Thrall. You're our core damage, Thrall. I got a bubble hearth. Didn't work. Oh my god, hit the core. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Oh, I'm playing like shit today. I'm playing like trash today. Ugh. Fuck, dude. Fuckity fuck.
It is time. Do what must be done.
Lunara's running wild. And I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Well, lucky for us, the enemy team doesn't want to pressure core much at all. Instead, they're going for an objective. Murky's actually doing some phenomenal damage to Stukov there. I'm on the way. And we won. Fuck. Wow.
MVP, la máxima figura.
Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Jesus, dude. That doesn't even feel good. I don't even feel like I earned that at all because I didn't. All right, don't take my advice on Lunara at all. Okay.